What's up, guys? This is Jeff with WinBigPicks, and today I'll be breaking down my top 4 NFL picks for Sunday, September 28th. Real quick, before we dive in, tap that like button, hit subscribe, because you do not want to miss out on all the winning plays that we're dropping every single day. And recapping yesterday, our college football dominance continues. We end up going 3-1 on the picks from the video. The guys that hit for us: Laith Marjan, more than 6.5 kicking points, sweat-free. He got 2 field goals and an extra point before halftime. Then Omega Blake, more than 4.5 receptions. Now, this was a great moment in garbage time history because he had 4 receptions and they were down by about 43 points in the fourth quarter. You think they would have pulled their starters, but no, they sent him back out there. He picks up his 5th catch, cashes for us there. And then Ty Simpson, more than 1.5 passing touchdowns. Up against Georgia, he hits this one in the second quarter, sweat-free on that one. And then the only guy that missed for us, Marcel Reed, more than 23.5 fantasy score. He didn't get much going in the first half. Both teams really didn't. It was really a defensive struggle in this one. No real offense to be had at all, and he misses for us there. Now, before we get in today, over on Betr, they're giving away a lot of free stuff. All you got to do, sign up with our link below and use code WINBIGPICKS. Starting off, they'll give you a free $10 just to get in. Then they'll match your first deposit 100% up to $200, meaning if you throw in $200, they'll give you another $200 on top. And then this is the last day you can take advantage of this. We get the Dak Prescott free pick, and we got the Jordan Love free pick available as well for tonight's game. So you can get all that value. All you got to do, sign up with our link below and the code WINBIGPICKS. But if you want even more, if you send a screenshot of that first deposit over to our email address on the screen, we'll give you a free month of our VIP picks over on Winnable. Link to the store is down below. As you can see, you get our plans here, and all the picks that we put out every day sent right to your phone the second we hit the post button. And just reminding you guys as well, we still got the NFL and college season pass. If you're just into football, you can get all those picks, every pick from today right up until Super Bowl 60, right to your phone. Only 9 remaining, so get on it. Now on to today, and we are using Outlier for all our research here. If you want a free 7-day trial of that for yourself, you can use the link below down in the description. They got all the sports over there. It's pretty comprehensive. As you can see, all this data on the screen. They got it going on. So first up, we're taking Patrick Mahomes, more than 1.5 passing touchdowns. Now, he has not hit this at all this year, only gotten 1 in each game. But I think that changes today because he is going up against the awful Baltimore Ravens pass defense. I think we're going to be picking on them all year as long as they continue to suck. As you can see in the passing touchdowns, averaging 1.7 a game. And then just to show you the pass yards here, if I could find it, there it is, the very first one. Yeah, their pass defense, 31st in the league through the air. And the total on this one, second highest of the day, 48.5. So there's going to be some scoring going on. Mahomes as well, if you check out his pass touchdowns last year, at no point did he even go more than 3 games without throwing 2. And then the Chiefs' schedules this year as well. It's been a little tough, not to make excuses for them, but they started out overseas versus the Chargers. They come back home against the defending champs, the Eagles, and they got to go back on the road to the Giants. And now they're back home against the Ravens. Always still a tough team with the Ravens, but I think just through the air, the Ravens are atrocious, and we're gonna keep picking on them until they turn it around. So Patrick Mahomes, 1.5 touchdowns. Just the value on this too for a guy like him. He should get it done through the air for us today. Next up, We're going Quentin Johnston, more than 21.5 yards for a long reception. Now, he's hit this in all 3 games this year, going up against the Giants and another team just with an awful pass defense. 31st in the league in receiving yards allowed, 31st to the wide receivers as well. And with Quentin here, again, getting it done in all 3 games already. The target share, second behind Keenan Allen on the team. And the Giants as well. I checked out their games so far. They've allowed multiple completions of more than 21.5 yards in all 3 games. So that bodes well for us too. And the Chargers overall, they're just rolling right now, 3-0, and I think that continues today against this awful Giants team. So Quentin Johnston to make a catch for 22 or more yards, we are taking it. And just pausing real quick here, reminding you guys that we've teamed up with Wanna Parlay. As you can see, the big Sunday night matchup tonight, Micah Parsons returning home to get revenge on the Cowboys. But Wanna Parlay, if you download with our link below and use the code WINBIGPICKS, they'll give you a 100% deposit match up to $250. That's one of the highest deposit matches you'll see on any app, anywhere. And the thing about Wanna Parlay that makes them stand out is they're the only DFS app where you can combine team picks with player picks, things like spreads, money line, team totals, first to score, last to score, stuff like that. It's the only DFS app where you can do that. So check it out with our link below today. And you can also get a free month of VIP if you send a screenshot of your first deposit with them over to us. So back to the picks. And next up, we're taking Jack Sanborn under 4.5 solo tackles in that game, as I just mentioned, Green Bay versus Dallas. Now, he's under this in all 3 this year. He is a middle linebacker, though, but I checked at his snap count, and he's only on the field for 80% of the plays, which is, to me, that's kind of low for a guy that's in the middle that should be out there all the time. The tackles against stat here, Green Bay in their games, only 36.7 tackles being allowed against them, 4th in the league. And then even last year as well, he was playing probably about 60% of the snaps last year, so he was not hitting this at all. This year he's starting more. But still, if he's only out there 80% of the time, we'll take this. Plus, Dallas, another team with just a god-awful pass defense. I think Green Bay is going to be throwing the ball more. So Jack won't even be involved in those tackles. Then even when they do run it, running up the middle, I think it's going to be more of the whole team getting in on the tackle. So, maybe more assists. That's why I'd shy away from the tackles and assists and just do the solo tackles, because I don't think on those runs it's just going to be him taking them down. So, Jack Sanborn, under 4.5 solo tackles. We are taking it. And then last up, Jackson Dart, the rookie. They kicked Russ out. They put Dart in, making his first start. And it's up against, like I said, a team that's rolling in the Chargers. Chargers, as you can see, averaging 1 interception a game, and that bodes well for us. The Giants, too, they're passing about 60% of the time. The line on this one, Chargers favored by a touchdown. So, you could try to protect a rookie QB by running the ball, taking it out of his hands, but you can only do that for so long if you actually want to try to win the game against these guys. Chargers coach Jim Harbaugh, also in his career, 8-2 versus rookie quarterbacks, including 4-0 last year with the Chargers. So I think it's going to be another tough time for the rookie today. And that's why we're taking him to throw at least 1 interception in this one. Now, just showing you guys a bet I've already locked in over on Betr. We got Dart to throw that pick, Mahomes to throw those touchdowns, and I paired it up with one of Better's daily discounts here, Jordan Mason rushing yards. He's going up against Pittsburgh and their poor rush defense. He should have no problem hitting that one. So throw that all together. Trying to 4x our money here. And then if you want to check out everything we've done roughly over the past year or so, you can do that over on the Pickett app. You find us at Carpsy151. And if you like free money, if you want to check out Pickett for yourself, download it with our link below. Use the code WINBIGPICKS. Sync up any sportsbook or DFS app to it, and they'll give you a free $3 right to you by Venmo or PayPal. And there's a chance that $3 could be $100. So it's a free app. There's nothing to buy, and they'll give you money just to download it. You got to use our link below to do it if you want. Again, check out all our success that we've had on most of the apps over there. So, if you want more insights and analysis, you can now find me on Discord because I've teamed up with the guys over at Doghouse Picks. You can check out everything that they've been doing as well as what I'll be adding over there. The link to the Discord is down below. So, that's all we got for you today. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll be throwing out some VIP picks later today. And then tomorrow, we got another NFL Monday night doubleheader. So let's green out today, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Later.